Welcome in, everybody. We got another game. Halfcake Island, once again. This is a Fog of War match. Coming to you from Test Your Metal September. And I believe this is on the original version of the map. The mountain next to the barracks, as opposed to the slightly updated map that got changed mid-event. Allowing for a little bit more variety in opening, although I guess like maybe less variety and more you weren't allowed to, like, you know, do some cheese with dogs and stuff early on. Okay, we just see a whole bunch of swords here, getting ready to go up against the opponent's commander. X the forest just to make sure they're not going to see anything in there. Both players just kind of doing the capture phase right now. He going for the hideout. Doesn't go for the port, it looks like. Maybe they're going to go more forward and go for a tower. Okay, Legomann, they're just going to contest this. Sees that Rhomb is at full health, but ooh, nice crit setup, and we're actually going to see the first kill. Lytra going to take down this sword. We see dogs coming out from Disobeyed now, and yeah, Legomann's going to respond. Dogs extremely powerful in this matchup on this map. They're able to give you a lot of scouting information, especially on this version with the mountain where they can be built straight away. Oh, we're actually going to see Rhomb go for the village instead. Not going to try and bully any of these swords. Makes sense, you don't really want to have to deal with your opponent getting a lot of money. Those swords will go down eventually, a dog count will go up. Legomann, ooh, they actually banked both forests. Are they only counting one? Oh, interesting. Oh, and they get surprised twice. Oh, that's so bad. Really not what you want to see. And are we going to see? Yep, dog goes down as well. So Legomann actually doing a good job of getting a lot of unit kills. Builds the spear defensively. Makes sense. Yeah, we're just seeing most of these players contest with each other. Double cut comes out. Maybe Legomann didn't necessarily want to go for a big chunk of money that turn. Just wanted to go for a bit of smaller income. Okay, but now we're going to start seeing units getting cleared. Lytra actually has tier 1. And I don't know if we're going to see this get used for anything. Interestingly, Legomann has completely skipped capturing up at the top here. Largely just focusing on skirmishing right now. Go for some damage on Rhomb. Ooh, even with a full spear crit, that's actually not going to be that effective. Okay, Knight comes out. So I think Legomann's doing a decent job taking this down. Oh, the sword lived on 1%. Oh, that's really unfortunate for Disobeyed. Yeah, Disobeyed just has so much more over here, and oh, even has a thief. That's going to be huge. Oh, they've got a big eco lead. Oh, the spears are just holding on. Oh no, that punish is huge. 300 gold down right there. Rifle comes out as well. Oh no. Okay, we are going to see a lot of this starting to go down though. Barrett's going to get pressured. Really nice there from Lytra. Yeah, Barrett should fall next turn. Absolutely no doubt about that. Legomann only just capturing a lot of this stuff up here. Alright, spear crit comes down. Maybe should have just healed that spear. Far more important to wall in these circumstances. Disobeyed. Yeah, they're just going to keep putting pressure on. They're going to keep moving across the map. They have all of this production. They didn't capture the tower or this water village, though. Interesting. Oh, that spear crit's going to hurt. Lytra already injured at the start. I mean, beach tile is going to slow that down a little bit, but I think Lytra's actually starting to struggle to capture stuff here. And I think the lack of hideout means no rifle, as we're seeing over on this side. Extremely powerful. Oh, but the golem comes out. Legomann. They're looking pretty good on this defense now. That's going to be so difficult to dislodge. Yeah, eventually capturing up here. Ignoring a lot of production, actually. Doesn't seem to care about naval at all. Ooh, nice decap. Oh yeah, Rhomb's just gonna bully this last spear out. Golem will continue to get kills. Rifle will eventually chip it down. And Steve gets into position as well. Okay, Lytra really just taking so much damage. I think she'll get tier 2 eventually. Oh wow, she's actually really close. Golem could kill something and I think that might give her tier 2, especially with this capture here. Oh no. That's really unfortunate. That little hell sword could have captured this village. Alright, Song Cyclone. This is going to do pretty big damage. Yeah, kills one spear. Deals with the other. Dog comes in to finish. And this hideout should start going down. Golem. I didn't see what that killed. I think it killed a dog. Oh, I do like that dog actually. Because it is going to be extremely difficult to dislodge. Alright, Knight's going to come in. Nicely done. And there. Thief gets the steal. So I like the dog. It could tank the rifle crit pretty effectively. Alright. Oh, that did so much damage. But the golem is still alive. Oh, you really want something to recapture though. Because yeah, Disobeyed is just going to keep producing spears over in this bottom left. Alright, rifle does get a hit though. So this is actually going to start going down. Seeing more captures on the right buildings. Both lumber mills on Legamann's side, so he's looking in a pretty good position. Lytra is super far out though. It'll take forever to get to the front line. Oh, it didn't decap the barracks? I mean, I guess it's not too bad because you're going to capture it next turn anyway. Okay. Golem. Probably going to go down this turn. Oh, that spore sword. Alright. We're starting to see more trading going on in production. I think Disobeyed's... Oh yeah, he's got the lead now. Getting naval ahead on this map is a huge deal. Like just that extra econ matters so much. And now we're getting into kind of like the mid to late game stage of this game. Like they finally cleared up each other's barracks. Now Legomann is going to be able to knock down some buildings. Actually going to be able to go for steel on this, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, I didn't have anything to deal with the barracks? Oh, this could have been knocked down last turn. Okay. Rifle plus dog will maybe do it? Oh, doesn't go for the rifle. Just wants to leave the barracks there. Interesting. Wagon comes out. Guess that's to support the thief. There's two thieves now. The Legomann actually really wants to play the long game. We'll see if it works out. And Knight taking a big beating, but as long as it doesn't go down, it's not the end of the world. And this is the point where like losing units becomes like a really important factor. Oh, Heart comes out on defense. Oh, there is a mage actually, so not going to be the end of the world on that front. But Lytra is just so far out of the action now. He would love to be like coming up to the front where you can like help defend and stuff. Thief comes in, that's going to go for the barracks, I guess. But this stronghold's wide open.
Here I come.
Okay, Lytra just gonna hit the barracks again. I don't know if this is worth it. Like, you've got a thief steal on the next turn. Like, you're building a little bit of groove, but you're taking so much damage on health. And yeah, another spear. And that's fine, as long as the spear is here, 2 units are getting tied up. And there's just so much pressure on the stronghold. No vision yet though, I think that's what this dog is going to be for. Ooh, good front switch there. Yeah, there's just so much pressure coming down on this left side. And this mage actually needs to go forward because there's a harpy coming. Oh, the mage stays though. Lytra. Ooh, I don't know about that. Doesn't heal off into anything. Right. Sword goes down. Knight's just gonna retreat. Not even gonna heal. Legomann behind on the economy now. These two... I guess villages are kind of equal across center, but the 2 extra water villages is a big deal. And even seeing a turtle come out. She's going to be able to do some really nice beach harass. Not something you see too much of, but turtle really just wrecks units by the side. Alright. Again, Rhomb doing a bit of damage. Gets vision on the stronghold, and I think knights are going to start getting into position. Might not even need them actually. Rhomb's about to have tier 1, can just walk up and hit the strongholds, and you know, even a tier 1 Rhomb is really difficult to displace. Thief goes into position. And yeah, something has to capture this barracks. This barracks took so much longer for Legomann to capture. And you know, we're seeing a lot of stuff come up to support here, but yeah, there's no spear. Spear eventually gets bought, but yeah, I don't know if that's enough. And oh, that's a very vulnerable looking Lytra. Rhomb might actually be able to walk down and hit her. Barrett gives a ton of vision. Oh, Disobeyed can't see that Lytra's right in front of him though. There's just no vision. Oh, if he did, he could just walk down with a Rhomb tier 1 and kill her. Like, double knight plus commander does a lot. He still can't see her, he just walks straight past her. Alright. I think this might be the end of the game though. Tier 1 again, I think. Just gonna see Rhomb. Oh yeah. Do so much damage. And take very little in return. And you can't displace Rhomb at this point. He is far too strong. Lytra. Oh, maybe if she gets like a fancy... No, even if she gets a tier 2. Best tier 2 in the world. Like, this stronghold is dead. And Legomann recognizes that and is like, oh, no. Too much pressure. Took far too long to capture this barracks in the bottom left. And took a long time to capture all the water villages as well, so Econ was behind for quite some time. Yeah, I mean, they were fairly close on kills, but there's some weird shenanigans to do with Lytra tier 2 and Rhomb, I believe, as far as kill death ratios go, but yeah, it was just not enough. Legomann took too long to capture the barracks. Took too long to build, like, get these buildings active up here. Harpy's really strong on this map as well. The opponent doesn't get a mage early enough, like, he can just cause so much havoc. And then yeah, Stronghold's very vulnerable, so GG, Disobeyed gonna take it.